Assalamualaikum and welcome to our video. My name is Yasmin Aina and I am going to introduce about job safety analysis JSA and why we need to do JSA. Job safety analysis JSA is defined by OSHA as a technique to prevent workers from any accident. Meanwhile, HIRA is a compound word made up of three consecutive activities, which is hazards identification, risk assessment, and risk control. It is a tool to identify all factors that may risk worker toward an accident and consider all the possibility of hazards that may occur under any circumstances and condition. The advantage of having JSA is that the worker can be better in defining physical task requirement. The company can also improve new hire orientation, job performance, and safety training priorities. This will enhance safety performance and employee morale. With that, the productivity and efficiency of company and worker will also increase. JSA is needed to identify the dangers of specific tasks within job in order to reduce the risk of injury to workers. With JSA guidelines, it will help us to meet the safety standards, improve our communication, and prevent any hazardous conditioning. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will be talking about Table 1, the task or activity table, which was summarized from the video entitled Cara Memasang Aircon yang Berbahaya. In the video, there are two working individuals and I would name them as Worker A, who assembled the aircon, and Worker B, who recorded the entire video. As can be seen from the video, both persons are working at a very high building, and I would say more than 10 stories. This will give risk of falling, which is fatal from such height. Both individuals should consider using man lift in order to establish safer working environment for them. From the video, it can be seen that Worker A is moving heavy aircon between two building sections without any scaffoldings. This could lead to slip movement and risk of falling to the ground. To overcome this, Worker A should use man lift to move between two buildings so that the risk of falling can be eliminated. Next, Worker A is lifting aircon alone and manually. Lifting heavy appliances alone could cause loss of gravity and he can fall to the ground. Worker A should working in pairs to lift appliances together or lift the appliances using machineries. On the other hand, Worker A also handles the electrical equipment, which is the aircon itself, without using any protective gear such as gloves and safety shoes. This could cause injury to Worker A because the aircon is made of steel and has sharp edges. Moreover, Worker A is also exposed to the risk that any tools would fall on his feet, and this would cause injury. These physical hazards can be eliminated by using proper protective equipment, or in short, PPE. Finally, Worker B has done a pretty good job where he recorded a video of his colleague working, so that if anything happens to his colleague, like falling or his colleague is having injuries, the video could be evidence to be given to SH officers in case that if there is any investigations. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Today I will talk about severity or consequences and probability or likelihood. I will explain more on this slide. Okay, firstly, for likelihood or probability, it is the probability that an event that has already occurred will yield a specific outcome. And also, probability means the occurrence of future events. And for likelihood, it is the past events with known outcomes. This term is used when describing a function of the outcome given a fixed parameter value. For severity or consequences, a rating based on the impact of an identified risk to safety resources, work performance, properties, or reputation. The following is the probability of occurrence with standard linear scaling chart, which include a % probability of an issue will occur, the impact to personal safety, resources, work performance, property damage, and institutional reputation associated with each rating. This is for table 2. For table 2, it is for probability and likelihood values. As you can see, we have frequently, attainable, fair, unusual, or rare. And also it have each of the values have its own rating. Next for table 3, which the table for severity or consequences values. The values that include is fatal, serious, average, inferior, and negligible. And also for each of these values, it has its own rating. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, I will explain about risk metric table. We have two components, which is severity and likelihood. How to get the value in risk metric table? We will get the value when we multiply the value of likelihood and severity. After we got the value, we must divide into three categories, which is minor for value 1 to 4, medium for value 5 to 12, and major for value 15 to 25. And from risk metric table, we will get the risk value.
Hi, I will talk about table 6 and table 7. As you can see in table 6, we want to identify what are the risk analysis for work activity from table 1. Then we fill up the box of likelihood severity based on table 2 in the previous video. While in table 7, we transfer the information from table 6 into this table 7, which is categorized and rank of the tasks. Here we can see the work activities in the risk metric table, which you can refer in table 4. We also can see which one is the most dangerous and which one is the least one. As you can see, the red color is the major one, which is the most dangerous activity.
Let's continue on Safe Operating Procedure (SOP). SOP is the documented process for a company to ensure service or product are delivered consistently every time. So it is compulsory instructions to carry out the operation correctly. Okay, now we will take a look on SOP of safety hazard, ergonomic hazard, and health hazard. Okay, in order to avoid safety hazard, we need to manage working partner. As a manager, we must check on our worker for an interval time so that they follow the procedure. And for the economic hazard, okay, as example, is the aircon is very heavy, you know, right? But in the video, they leave it alone, so it is very dangerous for him. So in order to avoid injured, you need to transfer the heavy object by trolley. Okay, what the health hazard is, air conditioner is an electrical appliance, so we might injure because of the electric shock. So in order to avoid everything about electrical properties, so we must wear PPE or personal protective equipment